Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Reddit Monday. This week we'll be going through r/Pokemon and seeing what posts and memes they have in store for us. Literally just got the game and I don't want to play anymore. Oh no. Is he gonna get a shiny? Oh no. Oh, there it is, the uncatchable shiny Bidoof. You gotta love it. Oh jeez, that's gotta be very irritating. Especially if you just got the game, like, you can't catch that. You can't. Okay. Alright, this one's pretty funny. Imagine the rumors this would have caused 20 years ago. What's his team? Santa wants to fight. That would have been very believable back in the day. Especially with some of the rumors that were believed. Now, what would his team be, though? What would his team be? I mean, if this was Generation 2, I'd say possibly Delibird. But if we're only sticking with Generation 1 like the sprite suggests, I mean, what would he have? I'm thinking maybe a Jinx, a Lapras. Hey, it's Santa. Maybe he'll have Articuno as well. What do you guys think? What would Santa have on his team? Okay, so I saw this floating around the internet a while ago. The Magikarp Tattoo. It's a really nice looking tattoo. I mean, would I wear it? Probably not, but it's still a really good looking tattoo. And that cosplay is pretty good too. This right here is probably why I will never shiny hunt Regis. You got normal Regis on the left and shiny Regis on the right. They are the same color. The same color. There's no difference between... Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Someone used an Etch-a-Sketch to draw Routes, Curlia, and Gardevoir. Man, I really wish I could draw. You know, let alone draw using an Etch-a-Sketch. Just imagine how long this must have taken. I mean, if you mess up, you'd have to restart. Now that it looks like they're doing Curlia here. There's just, it takes so much skill. Oh, that Curlia looks so good. Alright, and then finally Gardevoir here. I mean, it's just mind-blowing. It really is just mind-blowing. Ooh, here's another one. What are you doing inside the Sinnoh remakes? Then you got Jasmine. Mind your own business! Now, some people are wondering, I like the caption here, but seriously, what is she doing? Here's the thing, Jasmine was in the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, though. Most likely to promote the Generation 2 remakes, but hey, I could be wrong. But I really do like having other gym leaders and champions just show up in other regions that they're not from. It's just a really cool nod to show how expansive the actual Pokemon universe is. Oh no, the Masuda method is going great. Oh jeez. Oh, I know that feel. Look at how many boxes there are. 40 boxes full of Gibble? Let's see, that's at least 1,200 Gibbles. Oh, man. And I really thought 600 for my shiny Charmander was bad. Whew. I sure wish you the best of luck. Ooh, I like this. Man, that Pokeball jiggle is very satisfying. It's like you're either catching a Pokemon or a Pokemon really wants to come out of the ball. Maybe it's just very close to leveling up. We got another video here. So Lucas was showing me how to catch up. Oh no. Oh, don't tell me another shiny. Oh, oh no. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. How can people be so lucky and yet so unlucky at the same time? That is very unfortunate. Yeah, okay. So this is just really cool. Not a meme, but really cool. Low poly 3D printed figures. You have the Totodile line here. You have the Chikorita line here. You have the Cyndaquil line here. Oh, wow, that's cool. Fire off. Fire on. That's really cool. And then you have Umbreon and Espeon here at the end. Man, those are really cool. I really want those. Those are really cool. Oh my, look at this. This is absolutely amazing. It's like an Umbreon terrarium looking thing. Oh, I want it. I really want one. How can I get one? This is just amazing. Yo, shout out to that sister. That's oh man, this is just truly amazing. I love it. I really want one. Okay, this one's pretty funny. You know, when you say you don't like hop, nothing. When you say you don't like alder, nothing. When you say you don't like Cythia, you better watch your mouth. that's really how it be though. That is really how it be. I mean, Cythia is the best champion. Like, prove me wrong. You can't. It's true. Ooh, what do we have here? Catching the regional Pokemon, Small Brain. Asking your friends to send you their exclusives, Big Brain. Buying multiple games to get the Pokemon you are missing, Megabrain. Catching 898 Magikarp and using Wonder Trade to get the living dex, Gigabrain. That would be a very interesting thing to do. I mean, someone is going to do it. Someone's going to make a challenge out of it, and someone's going to... You know what? Maybe I will. Who knows? Oh, speaking of champions, Leon, when I fought him, just a piece of cake. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Steven. Still easy, but harder than Leon. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Lance, when I fought him. It's a pretty tough fight from what I've heard. It's not one I've done personally. And then Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl when I fought Cythia. Here's the thing. This was a scary fight. It caught a lot of people off guard. Especially since she had the fairy counter with the poison jab. You know, it even caught myself off guard. You know, although, and this is a bit of a brag, I did beat Cythia on my first try. But still, it was after setting up with a Manaphy. Okay, this one's pretty cool. Obscure Pokemon Fact. And apparently it's day 252. So if we wanted to go through all these obscure facts, we have a lot we could go through. Hey guys, did you know that Vaporeon can learn Mist and Yellow, but only under a very specific circumstance? Ooh, okay. In Yellow, Vaporeon is meant to learn both Haze and Mist at level 42. However, the programming at the time is so bad, it's impossible for a Pokemon to learn two moves at the same level. Those games weren't designed well. They're still fun, don't get me wrong, they're still fun, but there was a lot of programming errors. As a result, Vaporeon will only learn Haze and not Mist. However, Pokemon who are leveled up using the daycare do not have this restriction. If Vaporeon reaches level 42 while in the daycare, it will learn both Haze and Mist. That's a very obscure and interesting fact that I had no idea about. That's pretty cool. Did you guys know about that? Let me know in the comments down below. Ooh, here's a cool looking thing. Somebody sarcastically asked if my next tip would be that Great Balls work better than Pokeballs. And then they actually have a catch rate guide for it. Okay, let's take a look at this. So the Pokeball catch rates visualized. Oops. Alright. Pokeball catch rates visualized. All catch rates are represented in terms of how they compare to a normal Pokeball, which, as everyone knows, the Pokeball is the best ball. And that is proof because I caught Dialga in a Pokeball, and if you haven't seen that video, a link to it will be in the comments down below. So starting off here, we have just the Pokeball, which is just a one-time, it's just normal. No special catch rate, nothing. Then you have a Great Ball, which is a 1.5 times Pokeball. An Ultra Ball, which is a 2 times Pokeball. Then you have a Premier Ball, which is just a fancy-looking Pokeball. Now you have a Safari Ball, which is a 1.5 times Pokeball. So it's a Great Ball, interesting. But I assume it only works inside the Safari Zone. Because I think very few games, if any, have had Safari Balls outside of the Safari Zone. The only one that comes to mind may be the Sword and Shield DLC, but I can't confirm that. Next, you got the Fast Ball. Fast Ball is a 1 times Pokeball, or a 4 times Pokeball, if you try and catch a Pokemon with at least 100 base speed. That is interesting. I mean, it's only for a select few Pokemon, but still, that's pretty cool. Next is the Level Ball. Now this is interesting. So it's just a normal Pokeball if you're equal or lower level. And then if your Pokemon is a higher level but less than 2 times, it's a 2 times Pokeball. More than 2 but less than 4 is a 4 times. And if you're 4 times the level or more, that's an 8 times Pokeball. So I mean, the highest level you could get with that 8 times is 25 and then have a level 100. But it seems like for a good majority of the time, you'd have anywhere between a 2 to 4 times catch rate, which is actually really good. Then we have the Lure Ball here. It's just a 1 times Pokeball or a 4 times Pokeball when catching a Pokemon that you encounter by fishing. That's pretty cool. Then you have the Heavy Ball. Oh, this one's interesting. Okay, so apparently Heavy Balls work differently than other Pokeballs, in that they do not directly multiply the chances of success, but provide a bonus elsewhere in the capturing equation. That seems like a whole lot of I don't understand. But for simplicity, they are just significantly worse than a Pokeball. For anything weighing under 220 pounds or 99, almost 100 kilograms. But they become increasingly better if it weighs over 440 pounds. So it just seems like don't use a Heavy Ball is my takeaway from this. Then you got the Love Ball, a 1 times Pokeball or an 8 times. That's crazy. Oh, but the catch rate only applies to Pokemon of the same species but opposite gender of your current Pokemon. There it is. That's a strong ball. But with the stipulation, I can see that. Just like with the Level Ball, a couple Pokeballs up. Next, you got the Friend Ball, which is just a 1 times Pokeball. However, Pokemon caught in Friend Balls will immediately gain a little over 90% of total happiness needed to evolve via friendship. That's pretty cool. Especially in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, where friendship also gives you perks, such as a higher crit chance, a chance to shake off status effects and live on 1 HP. I wonder if that also works with like bred Pokemon, if Pokemon are bred into the Friend Ball. That might be something I need to look into. We have the Moon Ball up next here. Moon Ball is just a 1 times Pokeball or a 4 times Pokeball, but only if you catch a Pokemon that evolves with a Moonstone. Then you have a Sport Ball, which is just, it's a great ball. It's a 1.5 times Pokeball, but it's a cooler looking Pokeball because of that S. I wonder if there's a way to get a Sport Ball in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, because that'd be cool to have. All right, let's see. We have the Net Ball up next here. So 1 times Pokeball or a 3.5. That's a weird one. Okay, a 3.5 times catch rate, but only when battling bug or water type. Okay. Still a pretty good ball. The Nest Ball is just, it's a normal Pokeball, but the Nest Ball does not directly multiply the chances of catching a Pokemon. Oh, it just gets better if the Pokemon is a lower level. Okay. All right, the Repeat Ball here. This catch rate applies only to Pokemon that are already registered. That one I knew. 3.5 times catch rate for Pokemon you've already caught previously. The Timer Ball. Now we're getting into the territory of Pokeballs that I know. Then you get the Timer Ball. The Timer Ball becomes 4 times once you get to 10 turns. The Luxury Ball is just a fancy-looking Pokeball, but any Pokemon caught in the Luxury Ball will gain friendship at twice the normal rate, but it does not start with extra. So it's a little better. It's a little worse than the Friend Ball. Little easier to come by, but a little worse than the Friend Ball. Again, I wonder if the Luxury Ball also affects Pokemon that are bred with it. Alright, then we have the Dive Ball. It's a 1 times Pokeball, or 3.5 if you are catching a Pokemon while fishing or surfing. So it's a little worse for fishing Pokemon because you have the Lure Ball, which I believe was a 4 times, but it's better for surfing. Although, there was, where was it? It was the Net Ball. Okay, so the Net Ball is also... Okay, maybe the Net Ball is a little bit better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is the Net Ball better than the Dive Ball because there's also the Lure Ball? Or is the Dive Ball better than the Lure Ball and Net Ball? Then we have the Dusk Ball, normal Pokeball, or a 3 times Pokeball if you're inside a cave or at night. That I tend to play Pokemon a lot at night, so Dusk Balls may be the balls I should invest in. But again, the Pokeballs remain supreme. I've caught all my legendaries in Pokeball so far, and it's gonna stay that way until I get my shiny Giratina, which I'm still currently hunting for. Heal Ball. It's just a normal Pokeball, but any Pokemon caught in the Heal Ball is just, it's fully restored. It's like it's been to the Pokemon Center. That one's probably got to be the most comfortable ball. If you catch a wild Pokemon and they're just instantly healed, like, imagine what's inside the Heal Ball. That's funny to imagine. In fact, also let me know in the comments what you think the inside of the Heal Ball looks like. I think it's got to be, like, super comfortable. If a Pokemon gets in there is instantly healed, it's got to have, you know, like a couch, TV, you know, fresh refreshments like sodas or in the fridge, like a full stocked fridge. That's what I imagine the inside of the Heal Ball looking like. The Quick Ball, one of my favorites. It's a 1x Pokeball, except for on the first turn where it's a 5x Pokeball. That one, I really do like the Quick Ball. It makes catching things so easy. The Dream Ball, 1x Pokeball, or a 4x Pokeball if a Pokemon's asleep. Okay, that I didn't know. That is interesting. Okay. And then you have the Beast Ball. What is that, like a 1/10? It's like a sliver. There's just, I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a sliver of a Pokeball here. But there's a 5x catch rate when catching Ultra Beasts. That is interesting. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for this Reddit Monday. We just went through some of the top posts of the week over on the Pokemon subreddit. So if you did enjoy this episode, let me know by leaving a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.